Okay, I ran out of space, but yeah, let's get into this person and what what traumas do they have to get over before they come to you? You know? What traumas does this person have to get over before they come to you? My thing is this person coming to you, is that going to change your life? Let's ask that. Is this person coming back to try the collective or be in your life? What's going on? Okay, so it looks like I have the Nine of Wands and then also the Six of Swords. This person's afraid to come to you because they feel like you have just kind of taken off and did their thing. So is it going to be valuable for this person to come back to you? This person has to get over their fears for them to actually come to you. I don't think it's going to be beneficial, collective. I don't think that, and I say collective, but as a collective, as a people, I don't think that this person, this is at the bottom of the deck, okay? Okay. This person has a lot on their brain and on their mind, and them coming back to you is only going to, it's because they want to steal your energy. They like your energy. They are the type of person that they will do anything to kind of be in your energy. And that means pulling on your energy, thinking about you all the time, saying that they don't think about you, but they know that they're thinking about you. They have nice things to say, but then they just won't even reach out. They don't even overcome their simple fears just to be your friend, just to be in your presence. They can't even get over themselves. I'm getting that they're so egotistical that they think that the reason why they were acting a certain way was because of you. Like what you did made them act that way. And so they will not come to you and give you any type of compliments. They won't try to come back into your life. They when they do come back into their life to your life, they're just going to test the waters. They're going to see if you're someone that's still going to be open to what type of person they are. Don't take them back if they do not show you that they have changed. And I'm sorry, you have to put people through the ringer to see if they've changed or not. Say something crazy. Say something like, oh, I didn't know you was going to come back because, you didn't really seem like the person to actually try to make things right in situations. That's going to irk them in the soul. I'm not saying it's healthy to do those things. So, at your own risk and at your own advisement, but I'm going to let you know that if you say something and immediately they get triggered, they're not healed, and you just got to let them move along and let them know that, hey, you might not be as healed as you think that you are, because I feel like the things that you're telling me right now and the energy that you're bringing with the things that you're telling me right now, it just doesn't seem very harmonious. And you could just be honest. You don't even have to use the same verbiage as I do. Just be like, you don't seem like you're nice. You're not being nice or kind right now because you're only thinking about your own feelings. But use your own discernment on this person. You know them better than I do. If you know that they communicate like a child, ask yourself, do I want to be in a relationship where the person that I want to be with communicates like a child? No. Oh, goddamn. Oh my God. So I'm getting a lot of water and air energy, and over here I'm getting a lot of earth and fire energy. So you guys are just at the opposite ends of the spectrum. For you to come back into the middle to meet together, this person is actually going to have to do a lot of the work, because you're somebody that's very flexible on the scale. You can understand people at a level and at a rate where most people would think that you're overgiving or overkind. But sometimes when you're someone that's also like myself, you can see straight through the shields and protections and masks that people have and say, hey, I know that you're somebody that really I know that you're someone that really finds communication difficult, and I want to be the person that you open up to, but you're negative and narcissistic ways, not calling them a narcissist, but their narcissistic ways do play a part in how you, collective, treat them. Like, they just can't come in and be like, oh, I'm a bad communicator and I'm just not going to talk to you and you need to give me my time. That's very much entitlement. That's very much thinking that, does the other person not have things that they want to say? Does the other person not have emotions? I remember my ex told me, he was like, well, you just never gave me the time to kind of just like be in myself and like, come talk to you. I said, bitch, if I let you come talk to me, we would still be in the same situation. I'm not waiting 2, 3, 4 days for you to have a conversation with me and then you not come to bed and then have an attitude with me and all this extra stuff. So it was just very upsetting that, like, he kept taking away things from me because he thought that he kept taking away like the positive things that he put into my life based off of how understood he felt without communicating. And if that sounds like your person, or if that sounds like somebody that you can't have a conversation with, ask yourself one question. Am I the person that ever initiates these conversations? If you say, yes, I'm always the person initiating these conversations, you're not the problem. And you ask yourself, oh, I'm never the person initiating conversations. Or if you know, and I think that people have to get out of their opinion and start looking at facts, because if you're in a relationship or you were in a connection before and someone says, well, we've had 27 arguments and I've approached you 23 times from these whole arguments because I want to make our love work and I wanted to see what you were going through. And the other person said, well, it doesn't matter because I also approached you those 3 times. It took the person that asked you 23 times more courage than it took you to ask them those 3 times. And if you love somebody, why is it taking you so long to bring up why you care about them or what the problem is or what the solution is? So it's very, like I said, very egotistical, very one-sided, very selfish. I don't see this person I'm seeing a lot of, you guys see how it's like stick, sword. It's very linear. It's very like, either we're doing this or we're not doing this. Like we can't meet in the middle. These are all lines. Very linear, very straight, very like straightforward, yes or no, black. There's no black and white. I mean, it's only black and white. There's no gray area. And I tell people that I'm a black and white person because when it comes to it at the very end of the day, we can have conversation, gray area. Yes, I felt like this. You felt like this. But like at the end, what do you want? What do you see as the best solution for what we're going through? And if you don't have any resolution, maybe listen to the person that has some damn resolution. I hope this video finds the men. I know women watch my videos, but I hope this video finds men because I don't think men have the capacity to really understand what it's like to care for someone in other ways than just this patriarchal providing. Like you guys have to be smart too. And not just smart like mathematics and science. You have to understand that like how you care for children is how you should be caring for everybody. And if everybody did that at that rate and that level, we would have a lot more fixed people, a lot more fixed families together. But the fact that this energy that I'm getting is this person is so, let's see what's going to bring this person out of their ego. Okay. I got you. What's going to bring this person? I'm getting a tower moment. I think that this person's going to realize that they bit off more that they can chew with somebody else, whether it's work. I'm getting a situation where they overshared with someone and that other person gave them a perspective of how they came off wrong. Let's get into it. Let me see. What is going to shatter this person's ego for this next transition to happen between you two? Y'all, I think a work event.